Hey guys, it's Chris from howtostartanything.com, and today we're going to jump in and show you how to start a YouTube channel. Now, this is one of the most requested and most searched things on YouTube and Google itself, so I figured along with my blog articles, I should start YouTube videos as well to correspond with those. That way, people like you who want to learn how to do things online can either read along step by step, and the YouTube channel will serve for people who like things a little more visual. So if you want to start learning to do things online, like starting a YouTube channel or starting a blog or a website, maybe start streaming on Twitch or starting a podcast, and perhaps even make some money from it, go ahead and start by clicking subscribe below, and I'll notify you every time I drop a new video. So anyway, let's jump right in and show you how to start a YouTube channel and configure it properly, and we're going to start right now. Okay, so now we're in front of the computer, and I'm going to show you guys how to create a YouTube channel from scratch. I'm completely signed out here. So we're going to start with something that seems fairly simple, and that is obviously creating a YouTube account or a Google account. Google obviously owns YouTube, so in fact it is a Google account. Keep in mind, a lot of people browse YouTube. You know, some of you guys watching may browse YouTube and watch videos and not ever be signed in. I just want to go through the process to make sure this is thorough. So obviously we'll go to youtube.com. Technically you could do that from the Google page. We'll go to YouTube. All right, so we're on YouTube, completely signed out here. So first you want to click sign in right here. So we're going to click create account. Now, when you click create account, you get these two options, for myself and to manage my business. So for myself would be typically what you're going to use. That's what we'll use for this tutorial. But just for some information here, to manage my business would be to create what's called a brand account. So let's say, for example, you have one account and you want to manage multiple YouTube channels or multiple Google properties. Or you have a channel that you want multiple managers for. For example, you and a partner run a YouTube channel together, and you both want access to this same account to post videos, comment, etc. You would click, to manage my business if you're more business-minded or whatever. For this tutorial, we'll just click for myself. The process is exactly the same, so it doesn't really matter. Next, you're going to obviously fill out your information. So I'll just type in my name here. Now, this will be the name of your channel. This can be changed later, so don't worry. You don't have to name your channel here. This can be changed at any time from your dashboard and all that stuff, and I'll show you that as well. Email address. Now, you have two options here. You can use one existing, and you can use one by creating a new Gmail account. Now, we'll just create one as we go here. So let's just do how to start anything, since this is kind of what we're talking about here. How to start anything at gmail.com. And then, of course, you will type your password. Create your password right here. Click Next. And then here's where you get your phone number and all that good stuff as well. So you enter your phone number, recovery email if you want to. I'm not worrying about that right now. And then you fill out your information as far as your birthday. They do this to verify that you're old enough to be on YouTube. You have to be, I think, at least 13. So anyway, obviously, you fill out your personal information, all that good stuff, and click Next. So now they will verify that you do own this phone number. So you have entered your phone number, and they will send you a 6-digit verification code via text message. So you click Send, and that code should come in right about now. And there it is. You can hear my little thing there. You'll get a G code here. So it starts with a G. They already have that filled in for you. In this case, it's this code here. And you just click that and click verify, and that basically verifies that, yes, this is you and you own that phone number. I'll skip this. I don't care about them calling my phone number or using it, whatever. Then you want to agree to the privacy terms. This is all pretty self-explanatory. Just want to make sure I'm thorough here. All right, so now we are registered with YouTube. So technically we have a channel, but there's a couple more things we have to do here. So first we want to go up here to where we have this little C. This is our account now, and you want to click this little YouTube settings gear here. Once you do this, this takes you to your name where you can edit this on Google. This is what I was talking about with your name. If you want to edit the name of your channel and all that, you can do that here on Google. But let's click View Additional Features. And this takes you to your status and features page. So what you want to do first, the very first thing you want to do is verify your channel. So this allows you to join the YouTube Partner Program and allows you to make money later on down the road when you meet those requirements. But this is a requirement to be verified. This makes you a partner and gives you a little check mark beside your channel. Not verified as in a blue check mark. You have to reach 100,000 subscribers for that. But it does verify who you are and will make you a partner with YouTube as far as the YouTube Partner Program. So click verify, just click text me the verification code, you enter your phone number once more, and then they will text you that code and you enter it the same way you did before. Click submit, and this will verify, congratulations, your YouTube account is now verified. Click continue, And now you're back with an actual channel. So it's kind of a two-step process. The first one was to verify that, yeah, you own that phone number. And the second was to verify now you own the phone number associated with the channel. So anyway, you're now verified. You got this little check mark, and you can go back and configure your channels. First things first, add some channel art. So I already have two little things in a folder. So let's just click this little pencil icon, click edit. And what I'm going to do is upload a photo. And I already have a little folder here on my desktop for the sake of this. And I'll just click this horrible picture of me because I don't have any other pictures of me. And click upload photo. And then, yeah, that's fine. And click done. And this will do this on your Google profile, but it also carries over to your YouTube account. So now I have my little name there. I'll go back here and I'll refresh. And this sometimes will take a while. So if you change this, especially after you've had it set for a while, it will take some time. Add channel art. Now for the channel art, as far as the banner that goes behind your little profile picture, it has to be a specific size. It has to be 2560 by 1440 pixels. There are plenty of templates out there, and be sure to check the link in the description below to the website, and I have that template there available that you can use to create your own channel art. There are many options out there to create channel art, so I won't get into that here. So it is a very specific size, and it also makes a difference on desktop versus mobile and other devices like Xbox, PlayStation, etc. So in this case, I'll use what I have for my pop culture channel. I'll just go here to select photo from your computer. Really quickly, I will say you have a gallery here. You can actually pick any of these things here, but they're just nice pretty pictures or nice vistas or whatever. You want to customize your channel art. The main thing about channel art is it's required for the YouTube Partner Program and all that stuff down the road when you want to start making money from AdSense. So you have to have that for certain things, as well as to grab your custom URL. So anyway, in this case, I'm going to select upload for my computer. I'm going to here. This is my channel art that I use on my current channel already. That channel, by the way, will be linked in the description below if you guys are interested in pop culture, TV shows and movies, and a podcast as well about history and mystery and all kinds of fun stuff. Anyway, you can adjust the crop here. If you just created this, make sure it's all set. That little box there is what will show on mobile. So that's why in this template you have these little different areas and shows you what shows on mobile versus a tablet versus a desktop. So just adjust that and then click select if you're happy with it, and it will now save this. And you can see now I have channel art, and it looks like it's really small, but if I refresh this, you'll see the full thing. So for some reason, when you first upload it, it shows half of it. Anyway, so we have channel art now. Now, this is basically it. You're ready to go if you want to, but I'm going to show you a couple more things. This is what a lot of people miss. Don't worry about this channel description right now. Do that later, but you'll see it in a different place. And what I mean by that is click this little gear icon here. This is the options here to keep all of your liked videos private, your subscriptions private, and your saved playlists private. So I just leave those all checked because it doesn't matter if I don't necessarily want people knowing who I subscribe to or whatever. That's all fine, but the important part here is click this, customize the layout of your channel, make sure that's on, and click save. Now what this is going to do is allow you to lay out your channel properly by adding these sections here, and as well as adding this featured channel thing over here. But the important part here are these sections. So once you start having some content up here, you can click add section and select from popular uploads, from playlists you've created, etc. So for example, if I had a lot of videos up here and I wanted the more popular ones to be up top, when people come to my channel, I would click popular uploads and have them in a vertical or horizontal row and click done, and this would show up here. So what I would want to do to have this first is just click this little arrow here and move it up top. So in this example, this is the first thing people would see when they come to my channel. Now, of course, I can add another section. Let's say I have a lot of videos on a certain topic and have a playlist. I would go down here and select a created playlist. Obviously, I have to create this actual playlist first, but I would pick that horizontal row and then click done, and then that would be a new playlist right there with videos populated across the page. So that's basically it, but a couple more things really quickly. This is basically ready to go. Now you have an about section where you can go in here and fill out your channel description, so you can type in some stuff here about whatever your channel is going to be about. All that good stuff. Click done. You can add an email here for business inquiries when people want to contact you. This is where you add your email. Once you do that, click done. You can also add external links here. So for example, if you want to link your Twitter, your Instagram, a blog page, for example, this is where you add those. You would simply click add and type in, for example, blog, and I already have howtostartanything.com. I would click done. And then let's say I want to add as well, just while we're in here, let's add another one, and let's say my Amazon page or my Patreon account. So Amazon, where I have an affiliate account, I want to make some money or whatever, or Patreon, where people support the channel, I would click that, enter the URL. which I already have typed in before, but you would just type this in, obviously, and click done. And now when we go back to the channel, you will see these little links right here that are external links. And that's the reason you can do that, is because we click this little thing to customize your channel. And a lot of people miss this. They just start uploading videos, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But to think about SEO and to get more, views and all that kind of stuff, you want to think about customizing your channel. One more thing really quick is go back over here to your YouTube settings, view additional channel features. And this is where you're going to see monetization. So to enable monetization, you want to click enable, and then you're going to associate this with your Google AdSense account. Now, when you have no other stuff, it will automatically create one for you. So you would click start, you would sign up for AdSense, you would set your monetization preferences, and then after all this is started, you'll see the countdown begin. So you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 total watch hours in the last 12 months, and then you can be accepted to the partner program and start making money from AdSense. So that's how you would do that. Also, you can now enable live streaming if you want to do that here. Live streaming now is enabled. It will take 24 hours, but now you can see it's now enabled if you want to live stream. Also, really quickly, I will say, if you go back to your studio here, we'll go back to classic here. There's another setting, a couple things that are pretty much set by default, but I wanted to show you. So go to channel here and then click advanced. And this is where you can enter some channel keywords. So let's say you're doing how-to or whatever, you would type in, for example, if I'm doing a how-to videos, I would type in how-to and then in quotes and then whatever. So this would be kind of keywords I'd put in my channel. You can link your AdWords account if you plan on doing ads. You can link your website here as well. For example, I have a blog, howtostartanything.com. I would enter that here, click add. I would take a little piece of code that they give me. I would download that code and upload it to my website, and it would verify that channel. Now it'd be an associated website. And this is really important right here. This is something you don't want to miss. Make sure this is checked. It is by default, but make sure you don't change it. Allow my channel to appear in other channels' recommendations. This is what allows you to grow on YouTube. Contrary to popular opinion, search is not the biggest source of traffic. I mean, search is important. You want people to be able to find you while they're searching for things. But when you start wanting to grow your channel, you want to get into suggested videos. And that's a completely different topic for another day. But I just want to make sure people are aware, make sure that is checked. And it is by default, shouldn't be a problem. Just don't accidentally uncheck it or check the other one and save it. Make sure this is checked at all times. And that's basically it, guys. You just save everything there and then go in here. There's other little things you can tweak and whatever, and you can change this stuff at any time. So this is just the beginning. Just click your little picture here, and now you're back to your brand new channel. You're ready to start uploading videos and putting content out there and starting that growth process by getting your stuff out there, getting subscribers, and getting views on your videos, etc., to start heading towards that monetization, if that's what you choose to do, and get into the YouTube partner programs. Also, really quick, I wanted to mention, I didn't talk about anything you would need for YouTube, but I'll leave a couple things there in the description as well. And you can also check out the article that this corresponds with. And in that article, I have a lot of suggestions on how to start with YouTube as far as what you need for a microphone, cameras, etc., just to give you some ideas, some ones that are very affordable and some other options that are a lot more expensive but do bring a higher level of quality. But just do what you can to get started, whatever your budget allows. You can start recording videos on your phone, and they're absolutely outstanding these days. I mean, these camera phones are just as good, if not better, than some actual cameras these days. The thing I wanted to point out about that is really, really important. Make sure your audio is good. So the first thing you want to invest in is some kind of microphone. I have a couple suggestions I'll leave down in the description below as well. But you want to start with audio first besides video, because you may not even be on your own videos. You may do some kind of video where you're just showing screenshots or whatever, and you're not even on camera. But if people can't hear you, or if they hear, background noise or what I call audio hiss or something like that, they will click away in a heartbeat. So make sure your audio is at least on point. So do the best you can as far as whatever your budget allows. So anyway, guys, that's it. That's how to start a YouTube channel and configure it properly to allow you to grow on YouTube. So now all you got to do is start making videos. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Is there anything I missed? Any other tips you want to add? Feel free to do so. And again, check out the new article for people who want to see this step by step and read along. There is a corresponding article that I will link in the description below as well. So anyway, guys, if you dig what I do here and you enjoy these type of tutorials, and there will be a lot more tutorials coming on all kinds of stuff regarding, doing stuff online, making money online, etc., please give these videos a like, comment, and a share. And of course, be sure to subscribe to get everything and click that notification bell so you're notified when I drop a new video. So I certainly hope this helps a few people, and thank you guys so much for watching. Now, go create something.